Hello and welcome to another version of Bob's Blog. Today we are in the very beautiful surroundings of Westminster Hall, which is on the Parliamentary Estate and is the oldest building on the Parliamentary Estate. This week I made one contribution in Parliament in a debate on universal credits, but it was an important debate and it's important for the island as well. Universal credit is a new welfare tool which is going to replace lots of welfare benefits. So effectively it's a new system that's coming in. The principle behind it is a really good and important one, that it will always pay to work, and with universal credits you have a significant support mechanism that helps people with the training they need and the skills that they need to find work to make those good and important changes in their lives. So it's a good system. We've had it on the island since 2016 already, but for a lot more people it's going to come online in May and in June. The one thing about it is that there is a 6-week delay in payment. I would like to see that payment period, that delay reduced, but I don't know if we're going to win that battle. So it's really important that everyone knows and plans about that delay, that when they move from the current system to the new system, there's a slight delay in payments, and you can get an advance of 50% for that, and you can get an emergency payment on the same day. Now this is happening not until May and June next year, but what I want to make very sure is that everybody on the island who needs to know about this does, because I want to increase the amount of good that universal credits and universal support can do, and I want to minimise the amount of harm and the amount of people that get left behind. I want nobody left behind, and I want everyone to get the benefits of that universal credit. So I'm going to be working with Citizen Advice, the Council and everybody else I need to make sure we get this right, because I don't want people left behind. So it was an important debate, and I wanted to highlight what universal credits means for the island and how important it is. What else have I done? Well, last week we had the Isle of Wight Literary Festival, which was a great success, and I thank all the organisers, and it's a wonderful event. We had some fantastic speakers, not including myself in that. I did take part, but there were other great speakers there. And tomorrow I'm leaving Westminster now to jump on the train. I've got an event tonight in Cowes, and I'm spending all day tomorrow with the Arts Council. And what we're doing there is that I want more support from the Arts Council and frankly more money to help arts on the Isle of Wight. And not as just some nice to have for people quaffing champagne, but for stuff which is going to inspire people and help with aspiration on the island, help with education on the island, and frankly help with regeneration as well, because there's lots of evidence that good arts projects help across the board with quality of life and aspiration and inspiration and education and regeneration as well. So there's lots of us who are going to be meeting the Arts Council, from Paul from Key Arts, Jack and Mari from the Ventnor Fringe, Virgil from Carisbrooke and others as well. And we're all going to try to make sure that the Arts Council know that we want their support to do good things on the island and to do good for the island, and really to turn the Isle of Wight back into what it was, which was Britain's Arts Island, and that's my agenda there. So that's what I have been doing, that's what I was doing this week, and that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Saturday morning I think I've got a few other functions. I'm going to take a day or so off, and I'll be back up here on Monday doing your business as your parliamentarian back in Westminster. So until then, have a good weekend, enjoy yourselves. I hope the weather isn't going to be too bad tomorrow. Apparently it's going to be some pretty heavy storms and wind tonight or tomorrow, and I will see you when next I do for another instalment of Bob's Blog. Thank you very much indeed.